All right, all right, all right. Welcome, everybody. There is a stupid echo, and I'm going to fix it. There it goes. It is 2 minutes past the top of the hour. That means it's 9:09 here in the Cajun Swamp. Nope, we're back in Houston. That's right. Houston, Texas tonight. This will be the last time, hopefully, for a long time. So, Concrete Jungles of Houston tonight. Christian Nowler's volume. We have the first showing of Boys of Summer. This stuff is nice. If you haven't seen it yet, I will say you've missed out to this point. But we'll at least have this box and another box. So several teams left. You want to make an offer? 14 of them, matter of fact, over in the break section. I'll get them on a wheel here shortly. But while we wait for me to do that, let's do what we normally do. Pack giveaway time. Top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet, you'll see that pack giveaway. And like I said, while we're doing that, again, we also are on YouTube. Go check us out at Adam Bomb Breaks. You want to watch over there and chat on the whatnot. We don't watch the chat over there. But yeah. What happened there? That's weird. What happened? Wow, it just went dead. Why? Oh, why did that happen? Huh. Oh, something's wrong with Spotify. Oh, I know what it is. Yep. It's about time to re up on my other computer versus, this. And every night they make you re up. And so we just re upped. So now we'll get to listen back to the music. Sorry for that interruption. Always fun when it's a dumpster fire. Again, giveaways top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. And if you want to make an offer on one of the remaining teams, go to the break section and send us an offer. Maybe this isn't going to work. What's going on here? There we go. Spotify web player. There we go. Wow. Spotify's being junky right now. I don't know what's going on, really. Might have to go over to Pandora. Yeah, well. All right. Let's get this other stuff going, and then I will come back to that. Let's get this wheel up so you can see it all, what's available without running over to the break section. So we'll put the MLB teams and start taking the ones off that have been purchased. Yankees are gone. Angels are gone. Twins are gone. Royals. Charlie Condon's not. Reds are gone. Red Sox are gone. Rangers went to Ranger, of course. Phillies are gone. Padres are still available, right? Padres are still available. Uh, Nationals, Mets. Welcome as always, Mike G. Mariners are gone. I get that there. Guardians are gone. Dodgers. Cubs. And Brewers. Oh, Athletics are gone too, right? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 teams left. What's up, Mike G? The man, the myth, the legend. Ryan made an offer. Let's see what kind of offer you made me, Ryan. Like I ever say no. The Rockies. Yes, sir. They're yours. Rockies are now gone. Only 5 people in that giveaway. Run on over if you haven't got in it. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I guess that's everybody. All right, let's see who wins that giveaway. Jason I. Congratulations. Pack giveaway. I forgot what we were doing here. All right, packs. 1988 Big Baseball Series 2. Series 2 of 2023. Holiday 2021. Uh, Heritage 2023. 1992 Leaf Studio. And 1991 Series 2 Leaf. Let me know what you would like. What's up, Ian? I'm having issues with Spotify right now. Should be getting other stuff ready, not messing with Holiday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Holiday. So if you do go back and listen to um, the break, just do be aware because I'm playing all this music. Pretty much it went mute. They flagged it all, and yeah, I had to basically say, yeah, you can just mute it. Trevor Rogers. So you can see the cards. You just Isaac Paredes. You can't see much else. Rosario Lubob. Now this is in the spot where it could be, but it doesn't look like it. 20. I think they're all 20 normally. Oh, this is it. This I can feel it now. Eddie Rosario is a short print. It's or not a short print. It's the holiday parallel. Pache, Bregman, and Paul DeYoung. Okay, well, you're not the best. But, it is what it is. Free packs, free pack. And if you want to get in the break, it helps with the shipping, right? Knock some of that shipping down. Makes it easier. Again, if you want to put in an offer, top right hand corner, excuse me, go to the break section, throw in an offer. We're going to do giveaway number 2 right now. Pack giveaway number 2, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. I need blue tape. I wanted to listen to Metallica. There it goes. A little bit of Master of Puppets. That's right. A little bit of Metallica never hurt you, but well, maybe it has. There we go. That should help a little bit on my end. Any great cards been pulled recently? Been away for a while. We pulled a uh, 2 3 weeks ago. We pulled a nice baseball hit. Uh, James Wood auto out of Finest to 99. Um, Pulled a Color Blast Drew Brees in football last week. That was a nice one. Um, I'm sure I'm missing some other ones. We pulled some 1 of 1 Troy Franklin. Ian has pulled 2 of them in one break for him, I think, or 2 autos. And if you didn't notice, he's been doing quite well. Um, no Joe Montana in Notre Dame autos, so in Notre Dame Uni. That would have been super nice. All right, there is your pack, Jason. All right, about 2 minutes left in the pack giveaway. If you want to get in, again, top right hand corner of your phone or tablets. I'm gonna grab some cards to put in here in the that one instead. And the door prizes. So just give me a second here while I do that. What's up, Joe G? Your Indians or your Guardians are gone. The Travis Bazana's chase is real. People like that. 30 seconds left. If you want to get in that pack giveaway, kind of looks like everybody's already in, but just saying it anyway. Amazingly, I have more room on this desk than I do back home. It's kind of crazy. All right. Check to see if there's any offers. No offers to this point. Looks like we're going to have about 12 in the random. Looks like everybody. Whoops, somebody just left. They're not going to be in. Ian, congratulations. You won the next pack giveaway. We'll do one more pack giveaway after the random. All right. So you have Leaf 2020, or excuse me, 1991 Series 2. Leaf Studio 92. That's 91. I'm sorry, Leaf. 2023 Heritage, 2023 Series 2, and 1998 Big. These are fun. I opened up quite a few of those. I got a whole box of them. I was trying to get some weird stuff. There was like a European one, Series 2, the 2023 Series 2, I'm assuming. We say Series 2. It could be the Leafs set Series 2. But yeah, I figured it was. People get scared of those old packs. I thought that was a PCA, but it's the wrong year, right? It was 2024. Morel, not awful. Reed Detmer, I throw no hitters and then I go to the minors. LeBlanc, Keelan Walker, G1 Bay, Torque. I think he hit number 30 last night. Slowed down quite a bit, but still hitting pretty good average. Diaz, is it? Ohapi, Will Smith, and then the Morel. We saw the Morel earlier. All right. Hoppies. Angels, young lineup, hitting well. They can get some pitching that might get dangerous next year. But it's all about, which would be great. I want to see them do well just because of Trout. What's up, Bentley? You're welcome as always. Here. I just want to see them do good. Get Trout in the postseason for a little bit. He is not clutch. Let's just be serious. Otani, dude's clutch. That doesn't diminish anything Trout's done. He was the best baseball player in the world, and it wasn't even close for several years. All right. All right. We'll give you just another minute or two if you want to put an offer in. The remaining teams: Astros, Blue Jays, Braves, Cardinals, Diamondbacks, Marlins, Nationals, Orioles, Padres, Rays, Giants, Tigers, and White Sox. We will add the show notes. And we will keep track of the high bid team there, which right now is probably going to be the Padres or the high bid. We'll post actual team. We'll have a card of them. Unless somebody puts in an offer, of course, on the Padres. That's usually how it works. Somebody will go, "Oh yeah, the Padres," and they'll put an offer in, and then they'll disappear, and then I'll have to figure out another one, which would probably be, I don't know. That's a good question. All right, no more offers. Okay, no more offers. We're going to take down the remaining teams. That will take me a minute. If you do see a team and you suddenly are like, "I want to put an offer in," just holler, and we'll hook you up. Diamondbacks, Braves, Orioles, White Sox, Tigers. Kind of name on them as I'm taking them down. Astros, Marlins, Padres, the Friars, the Friar Tucks, the Rays. The Rays are kind of scary, so I lowered them down really low. Not that they don't have some decent players in this, but the chance of getting a Wander Franco tonight is quite high, seeing we did not get one last week when we did this, similar with the 2022 minis. All right. Just need another second here, and we will get a random. Pick three, choose two is going to be set at $44. Pick three, choose one is going to be set at 23. I forgot my stands, by the way. And we're going to start off with Stash or Pass. I can't believe I forgot my stands. I knew I was going to forget something. I was in kind of a rush, and I didn't come till last night, so it was a much shorter trip. Thank goodness. Those that travel understand. Sometimes it's just better to be at home, especially for the breaks. They're like I can't do any improvements because I need to do a wheel on the OBS and stuff. But if you're new to Adam on Breaks, we break every Wednesday for baseball. Saturday is football. We dual stream on YouTube, and we have other on content as well there. All right. Go to the auction button, see where we're set. I don't know if Pedro's here or not, but if he's here, he's going to say hold the line. Actually, I don't see him. Wow. These are different. Oh, Pedro. What are we going to do? Oh, before we do this, let's take down the Padres. They will be the high bid team. Let me get their card out real quick. I have lots of stuff. They are the absolute last card that I pulled. That's hilarious. Of course. All the way at the bottom. I love this song. All right. Starting off with number uno. Oh, Padres. Must come down. They're randomized. Padres. Friars. All right. Starting the auction. Again, high bid does get the Padres. So that's something you're going to want. And actually, if you do it at $23, it's pick three, choose two. Or pick two, choose one. Sorry. Pick two, choose one is at $23. So you get two choices and you get to pick of the two. It's not really where I wanted to start it, but hey, we all make mistakes. Maybe you have a little brother or a little sister and they were a mistake. But they're still important to people. Just kidding. Oh man. That's awful. So the break tonight, if you're wondering, one box of Boys of Summer, two Tops minis, and then Heritage High Number. Tons of parallels. If you're not familiar with 2022 minis, each box has 3 to 4, usually 4 parallels. Highest numbers to 25. Usually you're going to get it to 5 or a couple to 10. Blacks are numbered to like 6 or 7-ish. You run the numbers on it. So one of my favorites, a big checklist though, but very nice. I bought a ton of them. I say a ton. I think I bought 8 boxes. And yeah, I'll buy more, but I noticed the Dave and Adams jumped the price up after I bought some. I guess nobody else was buying them or they thought it was too low. I wish I'd have bought more now. But I had other things that I had to buy. Come on, hop on in if you haven't been on Adam on break. Great break to wet your beat. Should be Fun for all. And great music tonight. And we do take requests on music. No one ever tells me anything they want to listen to. Besides Savage, he'll say some country band that I've never heard of. Stasher Pass is in effect, and those are the teams still available. Boys of Summer does have some nice Meet the Mets on repeat. Did we win tonight? Did we play tonight? I haven't paid too much attention. We lost. I severely think that we're going to just blow it. One of the biggest 7-4 to Padres. Not good to play the Padres, but it's good if we win. Because we might be able to catch a little bit up with them, but we're so far behind. I haven't even looked in a minute to see the standings. It just makes me sick when I look. So, hey, look, commercials. Who likes commercials? Evidently, Spotify does when you don't have an account. My wife can't remember her Amazon password because normally I would just use our Amazon account because that's our music service. But oh well. It was funny with the YouTube stream over there. You know, we're dual streaming, and they hit me like, "Hey, you played this song, this song, this song." Is like 10 songs. I was like, "Yep." And they're like, "What do you want to do?" I was like, "Just mute it. Just mute everything." They used to have an option. Thank you, Ian. I'm gonna grab you a cheapo team. They used to just have an option where you could kind of take it out, but that didn't happen. They didn't give me the oops. Oh, hold on. That's what happens when you take your glasses off. You can't see jack crap. Don't get old, guys, even though I'm not that old. All right, spinning the wheel for you. And you have the Rays, stash or pass. I already know the answer, but I'll wait for it to come in chat. You want to stash or pass the Rays, Ian? Pass, of course. Spinning the wheel again. The Marlins. I don't know if that's any better. I don't know if it's any worse. But everybody thanks you for taking the Marlins. Yeah, yeah, that's about the skinny of it. All right, so the high bid is set at $15. I could be like one of those other breakers and say, "That's so bad, you guys." PJ Morrell. This is true. He is all over boys. Um, yeah, so not too shabby. Ryan looks like the next one here. The Mets are 5 games back of the Padres. They aren't catching them. They just need to hold off Arizona and the Reds, who are just as bad. All right, here we go, Ryan. Your spin. The Cardinals, stash or pass? And not my favorite team either in this break. You do have some Mason Wynn. That would be a good team. That would be a good team. Congratulations, Ryan. No, Abrams is with the Padres. Stash, yes, yes. Start. All right, next auction. Take the Nationals down. $15 to get in this one. Cheap breaks going down. Oh, Mackenzie Gore. That's true. I forgot about Mackenzie Gore. Yep. He had a great beginning of the season, Ranger, and I have a pretty nice Chrome Auto that I bought, his rookie Chrome Auto, I think it's blue or something, before the season, but, whew, he just lost several games in a row. Last I looked, I wanna say he was, like, 4-10 or something. Still has good strikeouts, doesn't have awful numbers, just the Nationals don't pitch for him. That's right. He plays for a bad team. I think his stuff is good. He just plays for a bad team. $14 teams. What? There's been a Wisco Doug Wisconsin sports fan sighting. Can the Phillies close the gap? Um, I don't think they're going to play anymore. I think they're pretty much done. I think they're going to just coast. Why not? I know they want. It's the first and second place teams get the bye. Out of the number one seed. But what's the benefit, right? First and second seeds get the bye, right? They don't have to play the first week or the first series, 3-game series. I don't see the benefit. Rest your guys, especially their pitching. Their pitching's amazing. $13 teams. Dodgers will finish third. They shouldn't. The Cubs have a better record than them. Um, you want to play the Dodgers? This is true. I don't think the Mets are going to finish sixth, though. I think the Mets are going to blow it, and Arizona's going to get in. That's how much faith I have in them. $13 teams, y'all. Cheap Della cheap. If the D-backs won today, Mets only have a half game lead for that last wild card spot. Yep. That's what happens when you lose 8 out of 10. Congratulations, Ryan. Take another good team. Let's do it. Take them all, leave them nothing. That's what I say. All right, here we go. Spinning the wheel for you. Astros. So Cam Smith is in this. Um, pass, he says. I will not take trash tros. I do not like trash cans. Sam, I am. The Giants, though, the proverbial hit team. You probably wanted them or the Blue Jays, but that'll do, donkey, I'm sure. So let's see. The Brewers have won. I'm looking at here. They're 6 out of 4 in the last. The Phillies are 8-2 overall for the league. They're 2 games back. Sorry, Adam, I can't get in tonight. I need to be in less of these. Have to wait until November to get back in baseball. I understand. It is what it is. You can still come hang out. Always. Which is hilarious because you got in with baseball, but you rather do football than baseball. And I understand that. There's a little more upside. I think football has a bigger upside, but it also can have a huge. Uh, you can get skunked easier. Let me say that. Ranger says, "Ah, I have like 20 teams, but I'll take another one. Thank you, Ranger. I need to do something like Pro Breaks does. So if you bring somebody in, you get like a discount or something. So that show we went to, we were lucky to get a sweet spot, the actual kitchen. I saw that. I was wondering what was going on there because you had the kitchen. All right, Ranger, here's your spin. Oh, if I can push the button. Blue Jays. So Arwen Namala, Arjun Namala. About it. I did order some 2020 or 2019 stuff. Stash or pass on that one, Ranger. Some guys regular couldn't make it. Scott has secured the kitchen for. Oh wow, pass. Not for Viking fans. The Tigers. That's pretty sweet. Tigers were another good team on here. That's a pretty good deal for what was that? $12. Poof, poof. All right. Yeah, Scott and I are swamped with work too. New management. I understand. I understand. I'm trying to figure out how I can get to a card show to unload some of my many, 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 many cards. So there's one in early October. I really don't want to do it. There's one in late October that I might. Congratulations, Ryan. Um, Engineers are our boss now. They are all about metrics or jobs are ambiguous. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm an engineer. I understand completely, but I don't like KPIs. I don't like key performance indicators. All right, Blue Jays, Ryan, stash or pass. Dallas in November. See, Ranger, I'm scared of Dallas. I want to do a card show and make money first. So the last card show I didn't make anything. I didn't make enough to pay for the table because I was pushing the brakes locally. Hey, what's up, Zach? Everything is about value stream maps. Ugh. I don't even know if that is. What did you just get? Oh, Blue Jays. Zach's like, peace. Blue Jays are out. I'm not in. But there's still more mini. Oh, please. Yeah, I will say if the Phillies and the Brew Crew make it to the National League pennant series, whatever that's called now, championship series, NLCS, it will be a dang good one because both have good pitching, both have some good hitting here lately. Which X one followed the warning clock. Yeah, it's just if I kind of understand what I want to do, and with singles, I need to really be better about singles. I think at local shows, I'll be better selling wax. I have a lot of wax I can sell. I've been collecting wax at good prices. Um, Retail, hobby. So I think I'll do well with that. But I just realized I have my music completely off. Yeah, that's what I've heard. And so if I can do that, and then when we go to Dallas, probably see if Nick wants to go split a table, because and then do the wax, and then have some singles I want to move. So that's when I say, well, why are you looking at eBay? You don't even know if that's still completed. You got to look at 130 point, kid. That's Dodgers sided bracket instead of Cubs Padres side. Yes, that's the side you want to be in. Dodgers and the Mets both are stinky right now. $11. Can I really do this? I guess so. $11. There is what, 7 teams left? Well, the Dodgers are going to be in the playoffs. No doubt about that. It's just, are they going to be a division leader? Or are they going to be a wild card? So to me, that's the major difference. Whereas the Mets, they can totally tank this in the next week and a half and let somebody else get it. I don't think home field matters much in a. Uh, if you look at their records, and I was looking at this last week, so let me just spout off some. Away from home, the Phillies are 40-37, so 3 games over 500. Milwaukee is 43-32, so they're 11 games over 500. Brewers play better on the road, so to me, they're your better buy. They're your better chance of winning on the road. But like you said, both have won on the road against each other. So, oh no, no, I'm with you. But they also have some, like Brandon Woodruff is not young; he's old. Dude. Congratulations, Jason. And welcome to the break as always. All right, let's spin for you. Good luck. White Sox stash or pass. That's the other side of Astros. I was going to say White Sox again. We'll spin it again, but not awful. Cam Smith's in there, and what's his face? Cruz too in 2022. So actually, the Astros are pretty good. Nice shank. Yeah, there's a guy I recently met at church, and he's from Philly, and dude, he is a Philly fan. It is hilarious. Picking them off. Yeah, Verlander, come on. And Verlander, he's not scared. Ranger says $11 team. I'll do it. Fine, fine, fine. Thank you again, sir. Nobody outbid you, okay? Spinning the wheel. Good luck. Orioles, stash or pass? Jackson Holiday, of course. Yeah, one of the better ones left. Then all the 2025 stuff. Start off again. I'm actually pretty psyched for the playoffs this year. It should be fun to watch. Pulled a fat cow auto out of boys today. Oh, nice. Milwaukee fans do party hard, but mostly friendly. I'll tell you what, Philly fans are great as long as you're not playing them. Most of the Philly fans I've been around, I mean, you guys, there's too many of you. I mean, we joke around, but you're cool in general. Thank you, Ian. Spinning the wheel for you, sir. The Rays, I'm assuming that's a pass again. Or, well, the White Sox are still on the board. I hope I didn't just jinx you. Okay, spin again. Well, I'm going to shuffle. That is all right. And then we're going to spin again. Cardinals. Okay. We'll take that. I tailgated with a ton of Brewers fans in Philly here, no problem. In Philly, you get beers thrown at you. This is true. This is very true. 14 left. Tailgate baptism. Oh, it's like it's different everywhere. So, like, I hear people, oh yeah, SEC, blah blah blah, and I was like, you don't understand. It's like, most people they get there maybe Thursday to tailgate. That seems early to a college football game. They show up the week before. Like they started hitting the river there in Tuscaloosa on Tuesday, and they line the entire river, all these RVs. And that's not even the guys that are over in like the designated tailgating areas. It's absolutely insane. Tonight, turn down the noise. Never seen anything like it. And that's when Alabama was no good. That was pre-Saban and Saban's first year. From AG1. AGC supports your body's natural sleep cycle with so it's all different. Herbs, adaptogens, and minerals. And like everybody says, Red Sox fans are annoying. I have a great time the two times I've been to Fenway. This last time, we got next to some guys that had season tickets, and they're like, if you ever come back, get these seats again. This guy sells them all the time. You should be able to get them pretty cheap, and fun to hang out with you. Half the people tailgating Eagles games don't even have tickets to the games. This is very true. That's what the true fans like. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, there's a lot of tailgates I've been to that they don't have it, but they'll have big screen TVs all set up so they can watch it. So, energy for everything. 4 teams left. Thought Yankee fans would be rough. Had a great time. And were you wearing your? I'm assuming you're a Rangers fan since you're in Dallas. You're wearing your Rangers garb. It's like when I wore my Mets garb to Texas. They messed with me some, but it was all like jokes and stuff. Yeah, Yankees fans are pretty tame at home. Go D-backs on the road. Well, one of my best friends is a Yankees fan. That's the only flaw he has. All right, we'll drop it another dollar. We're getting down to the net in the grits. Ace fan in Oakland. I'd be mad too. Have you seen their team the last 3 decades? And Billy Bean had them respectable, kind of, which I just watched Moneyball again last night. It was on AMC. But yeah, I've never been to a place that had like bad fans. But normally, I'll buy a hat of the local team. So when I was in Boston, I bought another Boston hat. When I'm in Texas, I buy that. Bottom tier, yeah. The ones I was around this last time were great. We sat and talked, and they were, even though I was a Mets fan, and the guy was really around because he was in the '70s for the Bill Buckner thing. Uh, thank goodness they had won it. If they hadn't won, it would have been bad. We did talk about Bill Buckner. Yeah, but you can get good and bad in everybody. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've just had 2 good experiences with Fenway, so and the food's cheap relatively. And then they have a bunch of food vendors on the street outside in front of the park now. And they basically section off that as part of the park. So you get in and you can hit the food vendors and get, different food than the ballpark food. There's actually like lobster rolls and stuff like that. Uh, it was pretty cool. Yeah. Doug must have pieced out. Yeah. Like too much talk. I'm going. All right, 4 teams left. High bid is Not much. 15 bucks. GG, if you want to get in, $10 teams. They don't care what you carry in for food. That's cool. Because last time I was in Boston, they had all these food vendors outside. It was probably 8 years ago, 7 years ago. And I ate outside and then I ate again when I went inside. But the food outside was better than the food inside. So it was kind of weird. But that's cool. I want to get up to the Yankee Stadium. I went to Old Yankee Stadium. I didn't like it. I was a kid. The seats were like on the side of a cliff. Uh, didn't care for it at all. Ryan, thank you, sir. Dance with me. Ryan, congratulations. Spinning the wheel for you. And we're going to do stash or pass all the way to the end. Why not? Raise, stash or pass. Stash. Okay. He's like, just let's get done with this. Somebody's got to take them. All right. $10 teams. Place it in the break. Get in the break already. Pedro. Finally. Okay, let's listen to this. This looks pretty good. Changing up the music for a minute. Take that off. Really want to slow everything down. What's up, Pedro? Your ears must have been burning. I was mentioning you earlier, and you weren't here. $10 teams: White Sox, Diamondbacks, and Braves. San Diego is the high bid team. High bid is at $15. Make you holla. Isn't that what you said in the Full Metal Jacket? Just quoting the movie, guys. Just quoting the movie. Was that the union meeting? What union are you in, if you don't mind me asking? I think you've been in that meeting before. Are you on the management side? There's two things here. Spinning the wheel for you all the same. Good luck. I don't know who you want. The Braves. You want the Braves, or would you rather spin for the Diamondbacks or White Sox? Your choice, sir. And you don't have to answer the question. Okay. Okay. You don't have to answer that question if you don't want to. It's incriminating evidence. I guess. I don't know. Pedro. Sometimes I'm just nosy. All right. Laborers. Okay. We have they're part of the iron workers, our operators are. I've been working with them. While I'm here in Houston, that's who I'm working with. They're reviewing all the graphics. So I think even when I was at the tire plant in Tuscaloosa, there are iron workers there too. That was a different story. I didn't care for that unity. They made too many tough things. But they also helped a lot of people. All right, congratulations. Who do you want? Do you want the White Sox or the Braves? Spin the wheel and see if you want the Sox. Okay, cool. I'm laying on the Sox, so I can just assign it. All right, last team is the Braves. That's done. And San Diego will go to the high bid. High bid is at $15 currently. That was White Sox, Pedro. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yep, Braves, and then the Padres go to the high bid. Good luck, everybody. Starting the auction. For the words. There we go. Oh, there's gonna be a little bidding war here. I like the Padres because I was kind of collecting Abrams in the minis. I have his mini to 5, and I think the one 25 as well, the red and the pink. So if you guys didn't want it, I was going to take Padres. But suddenly you guys are fighting for it. Plus you got Jackson Merrill, Leo DeVries. Truthfully, they're one of the better teams. I was surprised at it. Braves do have Strider. Braves have Strider. Exactly. And 2022 mini. They have some of those pitchers that are doing pretty well this year as well for the Braves. So both teams are actually not awful. So, all right. Is it going to be $30? Congratulations, Pedro. Nice tape. All right. We'll just spin the wheel and they'll assign to you the Braves. That makes it easy. And then high wheel. All right. There we go. Pass. Unpinned product. And then let's see here. Giveaway, the last pack giveaway is now top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. And let's do the show sheets. Pedro with the Diamondbacks and the Braves, Ranger with the Orioles and the Red Sox, Green Swan with his Cubbies, Pedro with the White Sox, Ranger with the Reds, and the Guardians, Ryan with the Rockies, Ranger with the Tigers, Jason I with the Astros, Ian with the Royals, Pedro with the Angels, Ranger with the Dodgers, Ian with the Marlins, Ranger with the Brew Crew, Ian with his Twin with the Metropolitans, Toto. Let's go. Ian with the Yankees and the Athletics, Christian with his Phillies, Ranger with the Padres, or excuse me, Pirates, Pedro with the Padres, Ryan with the Gigantes, Ryan with the Mariners, Ian with the Cardinals, Ryan with the Rays, Ranger with the Rangers. That's always fun to say. Blue Jays going to Ryan and Nationals as well. Good luck, all teams. What's up, Chuckleheads? Got here right as we ended the randoms, but you're, of course, always welcome to stick around, hop in the giveaways, win some free stuff. Pretty boys is waiting back for you. All right. Van Halen. Justin Fields, they knocked him silly. Tyrod Taylor, we'll start. Probably better for my Jets. I don't even know who we play. Oh, we played the. I don't even know. Jets played this week. Have you ever opened golf? I have not. I'm not a good golfer. I don't really watch golf unless I want to go to sleep. No offense if you like golf. I'm just not good at it. Every other sport I ever played, I was decent to pretty good at. Golf, nope. But yeah, the LIB looks fun. Um, Ryan, but you're good at it. Well, much better than me. Yeah. I saw that it came out, and it's at a reasonable price when I first saw it. So the Buccaneers is who the Jets play. Huh. Not anymore. Too much work. Didn't have a choice. It's always fun. Not really. About a minute and 40 if you want to get in the last pack giveaway of the night. The rest will be door prize. So I played Ranger my senior year. We graduated, and three of us worked at the same place. And on the weekends, we would play 36 to 54 holes. We played a ton on Saturday. We at least play 18 on Sunday. And they got pretty dang good. I mean, they weren't scratched. They were probably 10 handicap, 12. But, not, I never got any better. I mean, I was still teeing off with my irons because I couldn't hit a wood to save my life. Great way to, it was a lot of fun. Way to beat the Texas heat this summer is with TXU Energy Ultimate Season. But what I like better is top ball because I don't have to be good. If I hit something straight into the ground, it usually works out with the game that we're playing. So I don't need to use an ice pack as my pillow. Not when you're saving 30 seconds left if you're not in that pack giveaway. If you want to get in. Best. It is a top-rated plan from TXU. Daniels will not practice before Friday. For everything. Visit TXU.com for more information. Rep number 10004. What the heck are we listening to now? Oh, it's advertising. Nothing wrong with teaming off with an iron. I wish I could have learned. I did play with a guy. Hey, this is Joe. He is a scratch golfer or better. It comes for you, and you can check it out. Ryan, congratulations. I'm getting 2 iron as far as almost anyone with a driver. Ooh. And he got me hitting with a driver. He let me use his driver and he lined me up and okay, hold it like this after I hit one, and it was great. I had the best round of golf I've played probably ever with him. It was a scramble. So all right, Ryan. 88 big or 1988 big, yes. 2023 Heritage, 2020 or 1992 Leaf Studio, 1991 Leaf Series 2. What would you like, sir? Leaf. If I remember right, this is the Frank Thomas stuff, or is this? I can't remember if that was Series 1 or Series 2. The Frank Thomas and the Sammy Sosa. If not, then it has King Griffey Jr. in it because they put him in opposite sets. So I don't remember. All right, Dave. Let's see. We're gonna tilt this thing. All right, so can do this. We're doing a little bit of adjusting on my phone here. Make it go down and tilt. Come on, tilt. All right. Well, the top card sucks. There's some paint peeling on it. Dave Howard, Ernie Witts, Carlton Fisk, Daryl Strawberry, Heathcliff Slocum, Vance Law, Jason Brimley. So this is second year Frank Thomas. So it's 90 is the year. Roberto Alomar, several years. Is he in the Hall of Fame? I think he is, right? Rio, Randy Johnson definitely is. Jack Morris, another Hall of Famer. Dan Plesac. And Harmon Killebrew, I do believe, right? Yeah, Harmon Killebrew. He is. Thought he was. All right, so you got quite a few Hall of Famers here. Give me a second here. I need to. That was a good pack. I've opened several of those packs, and I did not get more than one Hall of Famer. So I bought the box in Austin. I couldn't believe it. I was like, really? Leaf? It was cheap. I want to say it was like unreasonably cheap. Like you would have paid that much just for it's a second year card, right? Or is it? Is that they played 60 games? I can't remember because they don't put this might be his rookie card. Ranger, do you remember? It looks like it. He's 90 leaf. Okay. I can't remember. All I remember is that card looks similar, but they didn't have the rookie symbols back then, unless they were rated rookie. He's a 90. Okay. So I gave you a free top loader. It is the second year because that's the one that's quite valuable if you get a 10. Definitely the most valuable Frank Thomas card was that Leaf. I have one. Probably worth nothing because it's been in storage. It's the same picture. Okay. That's what I was wondering. I was like, it really looks like the same picture. Lazy, Donruss, Leaf, whatever you want to call it. Oh, yeah. Well, I've never seen one. Never, ever seen one. All right. We're going to start with mini Heritage High. Yeah, that is the big boy. A PSA 10 in that? Tens of thousands of dollars. I did move the trash can to my left, so I'm not. Yeah, pick a car. Yeah. All right. How is the stream on your guys' end? Is it choppy at all, or is it clear, crisp, no choppiness? Crispier? Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. All right. Oh, we have a one of one. Gray is a one of one. Blue is to 10. Pink is to 25. So we have a one of one this time. Good luck, everybody. I think one of ones are like 1 in 10 packs. Tells you how little they made. Try to oh, hold on. I don't even have my spickies out here. Huh, I'm missing one. Oh, it's one of those. Huh. Somebody even got shipped an PvP. Yeah, but it's gray. It's platinum, man. Just think of it like it's platinum. The one of ones in this are still actually pretty nice. And I don't believe the Bobby Witt has been pulled. I think the Julio has, but I don't know about Cal Raleigh. Kevin Newman, Please Sack, JP Sears. Blue is going to be Taylor Rogers for the Twinkies, and that's going to be 9 out of 10. I did forget to mention we do have special number 78, Jorge Soler for the Braves, and that's to 25. Dun Duran. Okay, we're going to move that to the back. Johan Duran. Garcia. Alex Yeroff. There's an Abrams. Nice base. Elliot Ramos. Frank Thomas again. J Ram. And who do we have? That's going to be sideways. Kansas City. Greg Holland. Uno de Uno. Not really what you wanted. Might be the debut, though. Yeah, they do have both in here. There you go, Ian. You do have a 1-of-1. I even forgot the that was easy button. Such a trash breaker. Right team, wrong guy. Yep. Even who's the other guy? The catcher, Melendez. That would have been valuable too. Yeah, MJ Melendez. I love this stuff. Plus, they put high gloss on all of it. A little bit of chilies for you. What's up, Tua? 242. Since 242 is here, we're going to go ahead and do a door prize. Why not? Who likes to win those? You got a Taylor Rogers to 10, and then you got a 1-of-1 Greg Hollins. Yeah, right team. Two other people would have been better. Of course. Oh, Rogers. All right. Let's do a little sweeping and soaking. Mark Trout, Matt Dice, discount Trout. And then, of course, my favorite bat relic of all time. Still a 1-of-1. I agree. There's no such thing as bad 1-of-1. And especially a tops 1-of-1. But they are, let's see, 1 in 15 boxes. We haven't, we could get a short print and I would never know. So I'm sure we've gotten a short print and I haven't noticed. I haven't opened enough of this, or it's been so long that I don't remember what they look like. All the cards. Because it's the same pictures as the normal set. Makes me wonder. Oh, they came out with the minis was last year, right? Have they come out with a mini set this year, Ranger? For 2025? Oh, they have. The last one was Heritage, but I think that was 2024. Yeah. All right. Box number 2. You want to get in that pack or the door prize? Another 1-of-1. Same setup. A blue to 10 to 25, and another 1-of-1. Aaron Judge. Matt Beatty. That's going to be 10 of 10. Bookend for you. That's going to Pedro. Sean Manaea. Real Muto. My boy Sam Hilliard. Odor. It's music. That's a little loud on me. All right. Wade Miley, Jonathan Loizaga. We're going to move the 101 to the back, and that's going to be 10. Oh, excuse me, 19 out of 25, and that's going to Ian. Joe Smith, Bass, Peralta, Castillo, Willie Adamas. Yeah, that beard stash, it rocks. Nick Plummer, it's not just a clever name. George Kirby, okay. Stephen Kwan, uh-huh. Hunter Green, yes, please. Staymont, okay. You have both those teams? Yeah, you do, Ryan. Toronto Blue Jays and Jaron Duran on the debut. Nice. Yadi Molina, of course. Vladdy. And let's see. It should be right here. Seattle. The special number is 78. No chance in this. Just in time, Justin Dunn. One of one going to Ryan. Oh boy. I don't think he's with them anymore. Nor do I think he's in the major leagues anymore. That could have been Cal Raleigh, maybe. Julio. I think, like I said, I think the Julio, I saw it on eBay. But yeah. 7 seconds left if you're not in the door prize. I've got to move this. It's not working out as I wanted to. Winner B. Who is the winner? Bentley, of course. Congratulations, Bentley. You have the first door prize tonight. Probably run these back to back to back. Legend. Oh, wow. He was legendary? I don't remember him, but also when he came out, I was just getting back into baseball. So, door prize number 2, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. All right. Let me know what you would like, Bentley. So we have Steve Carlton, Blaze Jordan, King Griffey Jr., Prince Fielder, Kyle Teal, Zach Wheeler, Bazana, Josh Donaldson, Blake Snell, Chipper Jones, Seiya Suzuki, Max Muncy, Anthony Rizzo, Aaron Judge, Rivera, Mariano Rivera, Mike Bowie, Eloy Rookie, Barry Bonds, Clemens, Mike Mussina, Randy Johnson, CJ Abrams, Cam Collier, Francisco Lindor, Austin Riley, Randy Johnson, Ben Rice, Sam Hilliard, my boy, Zach or Jackson Merrill, Jung Ho Lee, and Zach Neto. Oh, yeah. You're welcome. That wasn't a great trade for either side. Kelnick ended up being a bust. There you go, Bentley. Okay. Let's get these sleeved and top loaded. Hunter Green, back pitching well. We got a closer and didn't end up losing much in prospects. That's true. That's true. We did get Diaz. I've heard. I didn't see that. I was seeing Cano, and I'm like, well, it's Cano. Didn't he get popped for BDs once with us? Figured he got popped for BDs. I think he was the most caught guy ever, right? What's up, Savage? Speaking of guys on PEDs. Oh, yeah. I just got, oh, you just got done with your show. I hope it went well. Door prize, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. Made like 120, not awful. Hop on in the door prize if you haven't already. Lots of cards to choose from. Of course, Ryan's like, you just took the one I wanted, so I'm good. Well, they do have the Whatnot card show coming up. I think you would be good in it. Ah, I get it. Only 4 people in the giveaway right now. Let's move these 101s and get this heritage down. I'll put boy Summer there. Again, top right hand corner of your phone screen or tablet. Door prize. 1 minute left. Sold a Hertz ribbon. Why are you laughing about that? Hertz is a good player. Super Bowl MVP, right? Didn't he win the MVP? All right. For the Yankees, actually not too shabby condition. Gene Michaels. Going to Ian, if I remember right. Let's see if we get another purple hot box. We've gotten 2, and I bought all these from Tops. This is my last box. Select die cut wasn't big. The dude came in and wanted like 80% discounted. Oh, jeez. No. Can we just say no? Winner is Pedro. Congratulations, Pedro. Your buddy wasn't letting that happen. Bit him up. Randy Johnson. Oh, and there's 2 of them. There's this one, and then there's this one. You want the gold or the Stadium Club? I don't think it's actually gold. It's just Randy Johnson. You got to pick. Big face. Okay. I might have had this card growing up. What year is this? 92. I might have. You need downs to start going off because you have some big downs cards. I need to find my Cal Rally rookie. Inception Auto. Pop 1. Got to find the right Indianapolis fan. Got a mini. Rowdy Tellez. Cole Winn. Nap. Ladolo is a short print. And Pedro Pajes. Good player. Going to the Cardinals. I'll just trade it to show for better stuff. Yeah, you probably can do that. It's a big enough show. Cardinals going to Ian. Nice. Ladolo, short print. One Ranger. So no short print in these. Actually, get some blasters in these. They are super fun. Like auto out every 4 packs or something. Paredes, rookie pitchers, Jock Peterson, Tyler Black, Jackson Churio will take it. Kenta Maeda, and Tobias Myers is a short print. Kruk, Reggie Jackson, Warren Moon, Fletcher Cox, all going to be there. That's cool. I have a really cool card I want to send to Warren Moon. Ian did the TTM with him. I just had not had a chance. Um, had that and a Burt Blyleven. Two of them. I have a Pirates Burt Blyleven and a normal one. And the Pirates one I want to get autographed for AJ. Jackson Rutledge, Tatis, Zach Marsh, Falafel, Padres team card, and Willie Castro. Nothing on the Willie Castro. It makes me feel like I missed something. Usually, every pack has something, but it's right there when it does pop up. 199. You can get Reggie Jackson auto for a quarter of that, probably $50. I have an older Reggie Jackson on card auto. So me and Scott made $6,400 at your show between the two of you. Nice. Sold some of those Adam Bomb break cards, I'm sure. Hopefully they were still in the one touches, right? Nasim Nunez, Harrison Bader. That guy moves around more than anybody. Wilson Contreras. Then our blue's going to be Nostrini. It's always a good advertisement. Any advertising is good advertising. Well, that's awesome, dude. I'm happy for you guys. That's a lot of cash. Nobody sniffed it. Yeah, it's because he hasn't really done anything. Lipsicus win. Yamamoto, nice. Kel Garcia, Kevin Pillar, Gavin Sheets, Austin Hayes, and Schumann is a short one. I remember that. You cleaned up in a break today. Nice. I have not been in a break. Been in some of pro breaks. Met stuff. Let's brag now. You ain't gonna beat him. He sold $6,400 worth of cards in one day. That's pretty dang good. But what did you pull? Let us know. I'm sure it's football cards. Matsui, Jared Jones, and Fred Lynn. We got it here. Come on, type it all in. Talk to text works too. Got a Tracy Zebra, Green Select Neighbors, two Rattler patches, Quorum Laser, Pearsall Club Level Orange. You did pretty well, yeah. Probably Green Neighbors, Rattler patches. Besides the Tracy Zebra, because I don't know what it goes for, probably what, $55, $60 in cards. Not too shabby. Tay Wing Tay, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm off on that. I had 5 years of Jordan Love stay. That was most of the money. Oh, so you purged a little bit of your Jordan Love collection. Yeah, you weren't with me with Jordan Love, but we did pull an auto of his. Traded a lot too. Oh, that's cool. Um, we did pull an auto of his. Okay, we have our first numbered card out of Chronicles Draft. Andy Pajes, Nick Gordon, Gavin Stone, Musgrove, and for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. And it looks like he's a little kid. That's just awful. The burrow zebra. Have you talked with? Oh man, I need to follow up with Larkin. That gummit. I was going to do it the other night, but it was too late. See how he's doing. They're going to Ian. He might be interested in the zebra. Yeah, well, I'm saying he doesn't care if it's a 9 or not. If he really wants to grade it, he'll send it in. But he might be interested in your zebra. He's not going to pay 110% of your comp, but just not having to sell it on Conley Zardo. Austin Hedges in another class now. That's 2. Root for the Brew Crew. All right, Doug. Have a good night. Got in a bundle. LeBron James slab, Herbert slab, Rome, blue sparkle. Plus, but do you still have the Rome Dunze? This is the time to sell that dude. Jeez, he's hot. Austin Martin, Jack Leiter, Christopher Morel, rookie pitchers, Justin Turner, and well, not too shabby. On card auto Ronnie Mauricio. Going to Mike G. We will take it. I'm expecting a 10 on the color glass. That's not what I'm talking about. The blue sparkle to 96 is what I'm talking about. Very nice. Congrats. Better get to grading. You want to get that thing back. Now is the time to sell on him. He's had 2 huge games. I'm sure that card's doubled. If he cools off, money lost. Just saying. And what do I know? I'm just a dumb breaker. Melendez, Bush, Ohapi, Santana, Sale, Sauer. And for the Gigantes, Blake Sable to 699. That's 596 out of 699. And Bob Gibson. It hasn't doubled, it dropped. Caused crack eggs sell for 45% of comps. That doesn't make any sense. So I sold some Mizrowski around the All-Star break for 300 and 400. Now you can get $100 for those cards. Yes, you can. Yeah, Mizrowski, he pitched good though the other night I saw. Nah, he's not schemed. Everybody thought he was going to be schemed after that first game. And so, and then he made the All Star game after like 2 starts. Um, all a little ridiculous. Tristan Gray, Ozuna, Aaron Nola, Henry Gomez, Addison Barger is a short print for the Blue Jays. I wasn't going to say anything. I saw you pop back in. It's like, Doug's bored. He doesn't want to go to sleep. He misses us. You're not going to find anything. You can hang out, but you need to go to sleep. It's only 10:30. Cashmere is about to come on if you want to listen to that. And then Fortunate Son, one of my favorite songs. White, Irving Lopez, Matty Chapman, Uasawa, Shinton, watch your language, Jose Siri, I said Jose Siri, and Chaz McCormick. Yes, I was trying to make your phones go off, but I turned my phone where it won't do that. Hey, Mister, sell me for 50% of comps. Yeah. They see it happen where these guys on YouTube will just basically give these cards to kids. And I think they're doing the hobby a disservice. Will Klein, short print. Yeah. Well, and those kids nowadays, they know what they're doing. So they definitely know what they're doing. Nick Gordon looking like Jazz. Heasley, Cropley, another glass now. Jeez Louise. Montez, and a rookie performers of Andy Pajes. So what I plan to do is have some parallels of just no name people for teams. And so when a kid comes up and wants a handout, that's what I'm going to give him. I had three guys, about 19-year-old. One was sort of a special guy, loved Jaden Daniels. So I gave him some free $5 cards. He was having a great time. Yeah. See, that's cool. All right. We got another numbered card. There's MJ Melendez. Speaking of him earlier. Logan O'Hoppe. Okay, this Colt Keith, Poskew, Lucan Baker, and Fitzgerald. Let's see. Ranger has one. Ranger has two. Ian has one. And Ryan. So that's going to Ranger. He has two. He has the majority. Bailey Ober, 66 out of 699. And Blake Stelzilla. Going to the Twinkies and Ian. It was awesome. That's cool. Doug telling that story was like, now he's, buddy had $1,000 in cash in a wallet by himself. Jeez. That's the thing. Some of these guys at the car shows now, it's like these kids walk up with thousands of dollars and they've made it from trading and selling and, they're little kidpreneurs. Another blue, Tellez, win again. Suarez, Fry, O'Neill, Cade Smith, Rodriguez, and Randy A. Nice one on that one. Actually going to top load it because I like Randy originally. I skipped the Collinsworth. What? It's the new Mike Savage. They got a 15% discount. I like the blue. Kind of matches because he's in the blue getup. Um, we've had three numbered cards, so we should get at least one numbered card. I think it's four, and then like a short print or something. Got a black. There we go. Paredes again. We're getting a lot of repeats though. I don't care for that because we need like all of the from the back. Robert Suarez, which is a short print, and our black. Oh, that's cool. Um, MVPs of '94: Frank Thomas and Jeff Bagwell, 53 out of 75. So that's Jason, and Pedro, right? Yeah. So we'll have to randomize that. I have the ability. What are you just showing the doctor that for? I'm just saying. I never understood that. Your back get compressed. Is that why we get shorter when we get older? Scott P? What? There's a Scott sighting. He's here to gloat about all the money he made the other night. I think I'm the oldest bomb squatter. Um, probably. Show me the money. Scott sold 1,200 cards for $100 at the end of the show, just so you don't have to take them home. That's the way to do it. Is he a Hall of Famer? Aroldis Chapman. I was thinking of that. Victor Scott and another Bob Gibson. Show me the money. Well, can't show you much of anything because besides these cards, because I'm in Houston. Scott was my competition. I had half the table. You had the other half. Well, at least you know him. I had a sign that said he is expensive. Under the bus. Bowers, Clase, Dijon, Barossa, outfielders, and Slayton is going to be a short print. He said Adam Bomb was our favorite breaker on the sign. I don't know, you guys, that's awesome. I appreciate that. I'm thinking about registering Adam Bomb breaks as a trademark. I just don't know how expensive with Jackson Holiday. So I'm wondering if this Adam Bomb music group is the one that's trying to shut me down. Nick Gordon, which is ridiculous. Scotty Bomb breaks. I need a little bit of perpetuity on that. Need a little, not perpetuity. What am I looking for? A little ownership. GI Bomb breaks. What? Slow down there. What are you talking about? You're going to get us all in trouble. Oh my goodness. Step away from the keyboard. Jeez Louise. Forrest Whitley, Drew Milas, Royce, Blanco, from the back. Then and now, Otani. See, my company has a filter, some others not. Brandon Williamson. And that is going to be 655 out of 699. Oh, yeah, see you later. Yeah, you said that a while ago. I still don't believe you. I think you're going to hang out. We only have two more packs of this and then Boys of Summer. So you might as well hang around for the rest of the break. It's only going to take another 10 minutes. Man, we do have more Boys of Summer. We have Impeccable. So I'm thinking of running the Impeccable similar to what we did with Finest or Finest Flawless, where I sell spots and then have a box to kind of compensate if you get one of the lower ends. So I have to look to see how much they're going for and figure out where we want to market at. But if you're interested in getting in that, Paul Skeens, uh, go over to the Adam Bomb Breaks website. Oh, we need to do our last door prize. You got 10 out of 10. But see, if you got 10 out of 10, you got something from the Chronicles box. You got an auto. I think I'm going to do that again where you're going to get something. I don't know. Jacob Amaya. I don't think so. Mike C got everybody's card. The Frank Thomas, though, was super nice too. I don't even remember who got the Frank Thomas. It had two sapphires in it. The Wander, yeah, the Wander was nice. That was Zach's card. I hope he sold it. I don't think he did. All right, last pack. I think I want to take a quick look at all these because I would have thought we would have got a short print of some sort. Pajes again, Vladdy, and Leisure. Leisure is a short print. Some Casey pitcher. I don't remember. If you want to get in that last door prize of the night, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. I'm going to take a quick gander at these and make sure I didn't miss a short print. Some reason I think I did because I wasn't too busy talking, less talking and more paying attention to the cards. David Wells. David Wells is a Hall of Great or good, not Hall of Fame, but damn good player. You think you got $5 for it? Yikes. So what you're telling me is you guys might not be interested in it, but I might just need to sell the box. I did get it at allocation, so it's less than the going price, and the going price right now is a little expensive, but I would not be at that. I just like opening that stuff. Ranger, have you guys opened any impeccable? I guess you have. Full service uh, card shop over there, I'm sure. From what I've seen, it's nice. About 2 minutes left. Impeccable is a little tough since you can tell which box has the bar card. Ah, see, I got it from a distributor, so I got no clue. It'll be coming in the mail this week. I might go through this and not find anything. Everything I've found so far has a sleeve on it. Did 2 cases today, 6 boxes. No, it did not. Ian over at If Sports Cards does not believe in uh, putting unlicensed stuff on there. So, because I think the low that week was 2 grand, and he said he comped it at less than that. And I'm like, that's just a way of saying that he didn't want to put it on there. And he also said that. Oh, hold up. Okay. So for the Angels, that is. Oh, geez, I cannot read that. I do remember this card. It did look different. Throwback. Okay. A throwback. If I remember right, throwbacks are extremely rare. But I can't remember when they stopped being super rare. That is for the Angels and Pedro. With the name on it, I don't think the throwback is as good as it used to be. All right, last door prize of the night goes to Mike G. I don't even know if I have a Met in there. I don't remember seeing one. Philly, Steve Carlton, Blaze Jordan, Prince Fielder, Kyle Teal, Zach Wheeler, Travis Bazana, Josh Donaldson, Blake Snell. I know you don't want the Chipper Jones. Sia Suzuki, Max Muncy, Anthony Rizzo, the judge, the jury, Mariano Rivera, Mike Bowie, Eloy, Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens, Mike Messina, Randy Johnson, CJ Abrams, Cam Collier. Oh, there's the Lindor. Uh, Austin Riley, Ben Rice, Sam Hilliard, Jackson Merrill, Jung Ho Lee, and Neto. Yeah, I figured. The one Angels pair I don't like. He's a scrappy player, though, Bentley. I watch him, and he's a heck of a ball player. He was played shortstop a lot, and now they have him at third. The last I saw, well, that's not hard to do, Pedro. I mean, let's be serious. He is though. I watched a couple games, and he knocked in some very timely hits. But I'm not over there, so I don't really know much about him besides watching him on TV. All right, 78 still is in play. Okay, what I've seen, these are pretty sweet. They have some big stuff in them. Where's my blade? Good luck, everybody. Last 8 cards of the night. There'll be 4 hits and 4 other cards. That is a thick freaking pack. They have booklets in this? I don't remember. They're just super thick, all the cards. I just briefly watched them. I didn't pay attention. They're all super thick. Okay. All right. First up, Bryce Eldridge. 2 out of 249 going to the Gigantes. Jeez, they barely fit in thick sleeves. What the heck, Panini? Did you have to make them that thick? So I'm thinking, let's take from the bottom. Cal Ripken, 58 out of 175. I guess they're all like 190s. I'll have to do 168. I didn't bring anything. I do have. Nice Cal Ripken. Yeah, they are. Is it? Ooh, that's nice. For the Trash Tros and Jason, 117 out of 175. Cam Smith. I wish I'd paid better attention. I would have brought an extra box of 190s or 165s or whatever those are. Because I don't want to. Wait, I got it. Only got 4, so that'll be for the hits. Oh, auto. Okay, there we go. That's our other non-auto. Josier Gonzalez, 53 out of 99, also for the Giants. Switch hitting Dominican. The autos will be thinner. Okay. Which is ridiculous. So, oh yeah, they are thinner. They might be 130s. Let's see. Do this one. Ooh, that's sick. Travis Bazana, 5 out of 25. A little bit of a patch, piece of glove. Like that's his glove, and that looks like a batting glove, and then two pieces of jersey. That is sick. Going to Ranger. Not from any specific game or event, but that's super cool. Zana is going to be a good one. There you go. Snug as a bug in a rug. Let's do the bottom auto first. To 10, 5 out of 10. Tejas, Texas Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez. Pretty sweet. Nice auto, too. Yeah, 5 patches is sick. I haven't seen that either. This stuff is good. Everything I've seen of it, I liked it. I mean, I wouldn't buy it as a personal. I think you'd get killed on it. But in a break, yeah, do it. Yeah, these fit into 130s. Pudge, also going to Ranger. Oh, I need to do that random. I forgot about that. Do the bottom card. Fan favorites. Adam Dunn. 30 out of 49. Also going to Ranger. Did you plan this? Jeez. And Ryan got a lot of the base cards. He got 2 out of the 4 base cards. All right. 1 card left. It does not go to Ranger. I'll just be honest. I already kind of saw which team it went to. Let's see. Oakland. Oh, no. Cleveland. I'm sorry. I thought it was Oakland. I'm wrong. Boys of Summer. 100 out of 199. Chase DeLauder. You got everything. Good grief. That's pretty cool. On the acetate. Pudge Rodriguez is probably the best card. Bazana's next. Chase DeLauder's not bad. Don't be sorry. That's true. Just enjoy it. Because you know it doesn't happen all the time. All right. So I do have, we'll put the Cam Smith in one. That's probably it. There we go. Jeez. Got an influx. Oh, we got rated. What's up, y'all? We just finished up. Timing is everything. But you can watch the recap. All right. Here we go. Recap time. Cam Smith to 175. Renifo, or however you say his name, that is a throwback. Paul Skeens, Otani, Brandon Williams to 699. Holiday, Blue, Randy Rosrania, infielders, Ober to 699. Pajes to 699. Blake Sable, Yamamoto, Vinny Pasquantino to 225. Mini of Pedro Pajes, Justin Dunn 101, Greg Holland 101, Gene Michael, Judge, Matt Beatty to 10, Jonathan Loizaga to 25, Hunter Green, Kirby, Quan, Duran, Taylor Rogers to 10, Jorge Soler to 25, and a CJ Abrams debut. Oh, you got skunked on a case, so this is nice. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Not too bad. Oh, let's do this real quick while I'm thinking of it and not forgetting it again. So 1, 2, 3 will be the White Sox. 4, 5, 6 will be the Astros. Here's the die. We're gonna roll it down to the end. 2 is the number going to Frank Thomas and the White Sox and Pedro. All right. Now it's to 75. Let's see. My favorite card of the night. Okay. Adam Bomb. Next up is going to be Adam Dunn. And that is 30 out of 49. Fan favorites. Nice. Chase DeLauder to 199 on Estates. Um, Ronnie Mauricio will be next. Nice autograph by Ronnie. But the Adam Bomb of the night, that's probably not the that Pudge is probably the most valuable card. But I really like the 5 patches. 5 out of 10, Pudge Rodriguez. But my favorite card of the night is going to be Travis Bazana on the 5 patch. Glove, batting glove, bat, and 2 pieces from his jersey. Very nice. Congratulations. Once again, we'll be back next Wednesday, back at home. We will be back in Louisiana. And for the foreseeable future, there will not be any more on the road breaks. We'll be back there. So join us then. Teams go on sale Tuesday if you're watching the recap. Saturday, we will have more football. I think it's Donruss is what came out this week. So we'll have a box of Donruss and then a bunch of other stuff to go with it. Check us out. Those teams will go on sale Friday. So, as always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out. Where's the off button? Bye, guys.